Alright guys, welcome back. We're going to get started here, episode 16 of the Randomizer challenge, and 5 times XP required to level, so let's get started. Welcome back everyone who's watching here live, and also those who have been keeping up with the series on YouTube. Thank y'all, it's been great. Please smash that like button if you like the content, and you want to see more people get to see my truck reviews, these playthroughs, etc., all the other helpful videos on the channel. If you really like those and you want other people to see them, to defeat the YouTube algorithm and to get that information out, I need you to smash the like button. So if you can do that, I'd be greatly appreciative of that. So let's get started here with this randomizer. So as we know, I'm level 6. Finally got all-terrain tires. If you've been keeping up with the stream from last time. And yes, we do have the BM17 now. And he has a fully upgraded engine to the max. So we're in a pretty good state right now. So let's try to do some things. You know what? First off, I have to do this. Yeah, I have to do this. I'm just gonna do this now. I need to turn my volume up here a little bit. There you go. So yeah, gotta go do this trailer park mission because I forgot to pick up the task whenever I actually went up there to grab the trailer and the tower. However, I'm gonna take a faster way, I believe. Let's see here. Yes, I am gonna take a faster way. It's gonna be here. And then essentially up. Yeah, this is actually going to be a cool route. This is going to be a really cool route. Oops. I keep saying this over and over, but man, I love the little scout trails that only the little scouts can go through. It's really awesome. Yeah, this part of mud is pretty bad right here. This will suck. But after this, it's pretty much smooth sailing. Alright. Let's do this. Myself a little boost. Gotta stay away from those roots. I think they're right there, too. Oh my goodness. Yeah, like I said, this part sucks. But we're still moving, as you can see. Just cut the tire. Bring it back a little bit. Hopefully we crawl out of here. See, am I still moving? Yeah, we are. A little bit. No. Oh, man. I did say this part was gonna suck, so We're almost out though. Let's try to come back. Oh my goodness, man. Am I? Okay, so new plan. All right, now we're good. That place sucked. I was probably caught on a route. Looks like it right there. I think right there I was caught. So yeah, that place sucks. And also, as you know, as scouts, yeah, they struggle a little bit. This is a pretty cool trail right here coming up. Like, this part of Alaska is so freaking cool. Like, you feel kind of secluded. It's not too rough back here. I think, of course, the first time I played it, I was like, wow. This is tough. So here's that junction that goes down to where Rockfall was. But we already did Rockfall. Don't need to go down that way. I could have went down that way and came up this way, but either way probably would have been good. There is some sticky parts coming up through that little pass, but like right where you drop off the wood. So, funny thing is, I got a comment on my YouTube channel actually today, where it was actually either today or yesterday. A viewer said that my voice puts them to sleep. They put on my channel whenever they go to sleep. I was like, oh my gosh, have I turned into Bob Ross? So I thought that was kind of hilarious. I guess it's better than being a hype man. Okay, now the warehouse is available. Which warehouse are we talking about here? Let's see. Alright. I'm just gonna hang out here, I guess. I'll just leave this scout here for the time being. Lost tube. Okay. We probably can do that. Is there anything that goes to the drilling site? Let's see if we have anything that goes to the drilling site. Fuel barrels to the port. I can do that on the way back. Loading drill. This is over here. High saddle. I probably can do that with the P16, which is a good option. Factory. It's drilling. Probably could do that, honestly. Barrels. I'm checking that out right now, actually. I don't see anything so far. Okay, so far on Blackbird, nothing. Polar base. No. Timber. Far, far away. No. No. Cargo Apocalypse, no. So far, they're just... The prerequisites are either discovering a place. Yes, so it doesn't look like anything. Let's see what the mining is all about. Over to cargo containers, to the drilling site. Okay, this is cool. Actually, I need to do this. Okay, this is actually a really good one, because this is going to take me right to the drilling site, and then I need to get this large pipe and deliver that. Then I'll go do bags on ice, drown Hummer, and then we'll start on contracts. So this is good. Still Pedro Bay. Yep, no level requirement thing, so. Whoop. Oh, that's a very stupid position to be in. So, alright. We will go grab a medium pipe here. Head down to... I might go over here and get a sip of fuel first, honestly. Actually, let me see what's my routing gonna be actually down here. Never mind, I'm not going to. I can go by the fuel station. Okay. Yeah, I thought it was pretty funny. Someone said I put them to sleep. I was like, oh no. That's really what my channel was turned into? I guess so be it. But yeah, welcome in Oscar Mike, by the way. Good to see you. So I'm not going to go that way because lugging this trailer through that little pass is not really something I want to do right now. What's up, District? Yeah. I usually stream. Usually what I do is... Well, usually I stream like later in the day, right? Which... Yeah, I think when life changes a little bit, I'm probably going to be streaming a lot less. Maybe like once or twice a week. But for the time being, try to get as many sessions in as I can. Nothing, man. Nothing much for me. Just kind of Just waiting, waiting for phase 9, honestly. Which I'm actually not too much in a rush to play it. I can wait. Yeah, I am clutch. I am streaming a lot lately, which it is gonna taper off soon. Regarding NG Plus, they are changing a few things so the NG Plus you had is a waste. What are they changing? Okay, down here to get the cargo containers. The modded only playthrough? Yeah, that's not gonna happen, Clutch. I'm not really interested in that, honestly. Johnny, you're retired, man. I wish I could be, man. I wish I could be. Maybe if I hit the lottery or something. Ooh, that hurt. You had trailers available only. They're removing that. What is that? What does that mean? What does that entail? That setting. Not having chain tires right now is, as you can see. Cargo container. Okay, this is for the drilling site. Trailers that are in-game are the only ones you wanted to use, and that was an option. Someone complained they're really... Of course someone would complain. You know what, District, here, I think here's the issue why someone complained. I think because there might be a couple places where you need a high saddle. I don't know. There might be. I don't know. I think like places... Wait a second. I want to look at this because I think the Dawn. I think you need a high saddle, like a flatbed. Pick up those train tracks. I don't think it allows you to have a low saddle on Dawn. Let me see here. Where's a Dawn at? Unless they give you that trailer. Sideboard. Yes, they do. They give you the wide flatbed. Okay, maybe, yeah, they give you that. Yeah, they could have. I guarantee District, it's kind of like... I think it's kind of like what they said about the ANK. Almost like if they changed the ANK Mark 38, the original, it would have crashed the game. So essentially they made another one. It's probably somewhere along the lines of that. However, if you do remember, they did add upgrades. Shoot, am I supposed to go that way? I am. They did add upgrades. So... Because they added the 750s upgrade. The upgraded engine, right? Remember that? That wasn't originally there. Oh, you're gonna do your highway and scouts again? Nice. Man, this thing feels so much better with this engine. You wouldn't play the game without mods? Really? Can I reach this tree? I sure can. After the real life mod, you couldn't go back to vanilla? Fair enough. Yo, what's up, Kahina? Welcome in. District, I think if you... I would try these. I think you should try these rules out, actually. Because here's the thing, the only reason I'm in Alaska right now is because I'm not level 8. So, I'm level 6, I just got... Let's see. I'll do like a little quick recap here. Michigan. I finished 90% of Michigan, but I couldn't finish all because the contract that's out, called Out with the Old, it requires a level 8. And because I have ×5 experience requirement, I can't do it. So I had to switch maps. And that's why I'm over here in Alaska until I reach level 8. But honestly, man, I really think the randomizer makes it hard. I think, yeah, District, I think you should try just the randomized upgrades and then the level requirement. Yo, Comrade Parrot, welcome in. Thank you for that follow as well. Let's get a sip of fuel over to the drilling site, and then I'll grab that big old pipe over there. Highway tires? Only highway tires? I don't know. Honestly, I mean, I'm limited right now to Allterrains is my top tire. So I don't think I'll be getting a better tire, actually. For trucks that can't get the OHDs, they're kind of going to be sitting at the Allterrains. So the BM17 essentially in my playthrough is maxed out. As tire is concerned, unless it can get the chains, and I'm gonna get rear chains per the rules, which essentially are still a UAD tire, so it's still an all-terrain. District, I really think you should try this, man. The modder NakedDave has 2 mods, the SnowMixer and the level experience mod. That's awesome, man. They are level locked. However, I'm not going to be able to use all chains on any of my trucks. Just rear chains. Yo, BM with 51s right now. Looking good. You're probably right, Kahina. You're probably right. Oh, shoot, I might tip. I had to turn down because I felt like I didn't have any angle in my trailer. And if I would have kept going, I probably would have tipped. Yeah, District, if you watch like my first couple episodes of this challenge, you'll see essentially what... I think it's a really good challenge, man, honestly. I think I would love to see you do it. I think if you do it, man, I I would upload your stream to YouTube as well, your YouTube channel. Because your playthrough is going to be completely different, even though it's kind of like the same rules. It'll be completely different because it's all going to be based upon what you get from the randomizer. I wouldn't do the randomized trucks though, because if you get like a... Oh man, people have been getting like a Zix early and stuff like that, and that would just be so easy. But yeah, you just kind of figure out the struggle. You know how it is, playing highway trucks only. Yeah, that's fine, man. Man, I think if they really would have made co-op better and just allowed like a co-op save where the people all share the same truck, same garage, same money pot, it would have really made this challenge awesome with like a co-op perspective. Oh man, I don't want to be doing that. That's one of the downsides of this truck, is that front overhang is massive, man. Even with the race suspension, this thing crushes its front end. SnowMixer to come on console. The thing is, Tahina, it never will, because you actually have to alter your files. It essentially isn't really, it's a mod, but it's essentially altering your game files and adding things to them, which is really only exclusive to PC. Technically, the reason I started playing games on PC, I used to play like Dark Souls 3, and I found out that like they had mods like that, kind of like randomized upgrades and other mods that like created new items and stuff like that, and made the game a little bit harder. And I was super intrigued by it, but I started looking things up, and people were saying like, no, you can't really get those type of mods on console. So when I got Dark Souls on PC, man, I put like the Cinders mod on, and it was insane. Yeah, that's just the nature of PC being better than console, honestly. I'm a huge console fan, but good to know I got someone I can trust to get things done. Thanks, partner. Well, that's a good bit of experience there. Okay, 4,000 out of 7,500. Like, I grew up with a PS1. Like, my first console... Actually, wait. It was a Nintendo 64. Actually, it was like probably a Sega Genesis. And Nintendo 64. I think after that it was a PS1. And the first game we had on PS1 was Resident Evil, the first one. And that game terrified me. Oh my goodness, man. The most terrifying. Yes, sir. Get over here. Yes, sir. You only ever played RE5? RE5 is a good co-op. Honestly, man, I don't think it was actually scary compared to the other ones. The other ones are just like, they are really like survival horror. Like, you don't have a lot of ammo. You don't have a lot of healing items. The drilling site. What? That's it? I expected something a lot harder than that. Okay, I guess that's what we'll do. See, right there, I probably would have tipped if I didn't have that trailer. Nice. Okay, cool. That was a pretty good backing, actually, all things considered. And that is one of the reasons I love low saddles. You found it excellent. It would have been taken less. It only take weeks to get a replacement ordered. Thank you. Okay. I got a lot of money, actually. Okay, I'm not doing the barrels right now. I need to do bags on ice. So, I almost want to make my way across this bridge, but I don't want to do that right now, actually. I think I'm going to go up here and then go through this path and grab the Hummer. So, that being said, I'm going to pull this fuel trailer out to the actual site so I can have kind of like a little stop. I don't have to drive back in this little cove to get fuel. I love Alaska, man. You can really just use the trailers as mobile stations around here and not have to deploy a bunch of trucks to fuel yourself up. I also love the multiple fuel stations. It's so lovely. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll put this on the inside. Okay, get a little sip of some fuel. Technically, I don't even think I need it. Actually, I do. Yes, I do. I'm not going that other way. Yep. Oh, this part. So today I did get a comment about on my gearbox review about how using the high range with the BM17 is a better look than the off-road, and I'm absolutely going to agree. There's really only 3 gears or gear settings on the gearboxes that'll turn wheels if you have no differential locking, and that's low plus, auto, and high gear. When I say turn all wheels, I mean most of them will spin. Not at the same rate, but some you'll get actually wheels turning. But I think for me, I'll probably still use the off-road, just because I think it's slower. BM17 is too fast for me with the high range. It's just way too quick. Going pretty good through all this junk, right? The BM17 is what sold you on this game? Really? I mean, it legitimately is the first off-road truck you get, like off-road class. Like if you're just playing it chronologically, you're not jumping to a different map. It's the first one you get, like the first one you find, actually. So now you could get the level requirement to get the like the M916A1 and the other Freightliner, but let's go. Yo, what's up, Dark Sandman? Welcome in. You watched most of my videos before? Did you really? That's a lot. That's a lot of hours, man. Because some of those videos are super long. Okay. I thought it was really cool that they did this. That they put a winch spot on top of the scouts. Oh man, this makes it so much easier to load. And it's nice having a North American crane, because these things are so strong. Stronger than the RU cranes, that is. If I can bring it back in. Okay, now twist. Oh, you drive all day long? Nice, man. Oh, so you drive truck then? Oh, nice, Sandman. I'm one of the three. I'm glad, man. Appreciate that. Yes, there are strength differences to my knowledge. I think just lifting weights. So here's what I've noticed is the NA, this one deploys fast, watch, like whips out, right? But then its traverse speed is slower than the RU cranes. Traverse speed is slower, but the crane strength is greater. The RU cranes, they deploy slower, and they can't lift as much. You really, like, they lose more power when extended. That's kind of like my understanding of it. I'll be driving through my neck of the woods later today. Nice, man. I guess so, Johnny, if you call it that. Yeah. So I'm going to deliver this and I'll go do bags on ice after this. Oh, you drive a flatbedder. Oh, nice. Man, to be honest, we're actually not burning too much fuel. And I think it's just due to having the balanced gearbox. I could go under here. I might... Should I do this? How far is the... I'll just go down. I don't feel like winching and messing with all that crap. But yeah, you could just bypass. If you don't want to repair that pipeline, you can go right underneath this like pipeway right here. Pretty easy shortcut. I've done it plenty of times. There's also another shortcut on the other side of that pipeline gateway. When the pipeline comes up, you can get under that one too. The crazy thing, you know, think about like people say they watch me on YouTube. I don't watch a lot of SnowRunner stuff on YouTube. I watch stuff about like games I played before. I watch a lot of stuff on like World of Warships and stuff like. Yo, you're bringing the big crane and throwing the car over the pipe? That works too. That also works. Appreciate that, Sandman. Thank you, man. Thank you. Try to. I really do. Whoa. Little lag spike there. Mark is very grateful. He'd appreciate it if you keep tales of the lost Hummer to yourself. Here's your reward. Think about that, man. Like, think about them saying, like, hey, if you can find this Hummer and bring it back, you can just have it. Like, okay. It does have one engine to it. No gearbox, no suspension, Hummer tires. Still are R8, actually. Ah, shoot, I didn't look at that. I didn't look at where it says the diff lock is, so. Snorkel. Short round's not bad. Get all the add-ons, whatever. Okay, we're just gonna put him away for now. I'll just pull through. Okay, I must detach. I'm gonna do this. I want to get rid of this crap up here. Do I like that? The handlebars? I don't know if I do. I'll just leave it. But I do want this thing gone. Yeah, I'm good on lights, whatever. I'm okay. Actually gonna put the wedge cap. I like this short profile. Dude, I'm just not a fan. I'm not a fan. Like, what is this? Like, not a fan. white, black, gray. Might just keep the standard color, man. Yeah. Excuse me, I had to sneeze there for a second. Alright. Polar base. Let's see. Fuel. 2 fuel. Metal beams are here. Bricks. Bricks are probably up here, right? Fuel. I think bricks are here now. Okay, bricks are here. Basically, lug these all the way through. Metal beams are there. Save that one for a little bit, because I actually want to do... Not that one. Actually, hold up. Yes, this is what I want to do. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go grab these 4 drilling spare parts. Grab either one or I might grab 2 oil barrels and put one on top of my cab. Deliver one here, and then the other one goes here for this mission. Fire in the bear, no. It's this one here, I think. No. Where is it at? Oil delivery. That's what I can do. Ooh, actually, maybe I'll go to the drilling site first because I have to drop off one here. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Actually, hold up. I have to do bags on ice. Okay, never mind. Scratch that. We'll do that after. Forgetting myself. Alright, let's roll. See, Alaska's not too bad without chain tires, really. It's manageable. There is a couple tough spots. I think, like when you're on the road and you're going uphill, especially in like White Valley or like Mountain River, that's where it kind of gets a little bit annoying. But there's not a lot of like spots where, not a ton of spots where I think chain tires are required, but I'd probably put them on just to not slide around. Now, if I was playing like hard mode or something, what I would have did here with when I got the Hummer, I probably would have grabbed the Hummer, came through this area, went over here, grabbed all these bags on ice. Yeah, I would grab all these bags on ice and then just delivered both of these and knocked 2 birds. You know what I'm saying? be very efficient with my fuel, but we're not in hard mode right now, so that doesn't really apply. Okay. I'll just do a loop, I guess. Is the mud going to the service site? The devil's mud back there? It's one of the deeper mud spots in the game, I think. I think as like a concentration, like an area of just concentration, it's... I don't know if I can recollect an area that just has straight up like death mud, like a whole strip of it. I mean, because if you look at it, literally this area, it starts from... Actually, it starts here. It starts here. And then essentially it stops here whenever you're climbing out of it. It doesn't look like a lot here, but even over through here, when you try to see what happened is, I think when I first came here, I tried to go around this rock. I was like, okay, maybe the way around is easier. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's like the trap. The best part is just skirting the side here and just catching these trees, but it is tough. It's a very... Oh yes, perfectly still in the seat, yeah. I feel like he'd be flopping around everywhere. He should have like a racing seatbelt or something. What am I doing? Wait. I don't know if I should be doing this. Still moving. Really, dude? Are you serious? Really? I don't get it. How close do I have to be?
Really?
Yeah. Really? Oh, finally. But yeah, Johnny, I mean, there's probably some other spots in the game, like, I don't know, Michigan, actually, where you cross the Black River, maybe down there when you rescue that the fuel tanker is pretty tough too. But yeah, you see the devil's mud in a lot of Mr. Lone Wolf's reviews on trucks and stuff like that, which is cool. Because essentially, like, when you throw, if a vehicle can get through that, like with unaided, it's pretty nice. But I mean, most vehicles that have the balloon tires can do that. Even vehicles like the YAR 87 can do it because its tires are so big. Same thing with the Con Marshall. It can do it as well. No. I deploy. So I go like this. Try to do it really quick. Deploy. Legs. So you can't. Yeah. Usually it's always deploy then legs, but I try to like smash it as fast as possible. Yo, Clover, thank you for that subscription on YouTube. If you're watching this replay, thank you, man. Appreciate it. Alright, over to get this. Get these last two. You know what's kind of funny is I just drove by that area. And I wonder if they were there. And they honestly, they probably were there. I don't even think I was looking. So I probably could have like avoided this whole thing by just grabbing these. Oh, that was nice. You see how I kind of like grabbed them? Or like fully deployed. That's like kind of like a good strategy, right? Actually, that's a good speedrunning strategy. Just pull up right next to it. Pull up to your right, deploy, and then quickly grab it. See if I can replicate that. Yep, you can. Oh yeah, that's true. Keyboard mouse is nice, man. You can do a lot of things like, I think with keyboard mouse you can like insta shift. Like I don't have to like, when you press clutch, like I can see people do it like instantaneous. Where, you know, they're like, when they shift it's like boom. Low plus, boom, low minus, low. Or back to auto high. Like instantly, there's no like activating the clutch essentially. Or they just do it super fast from being on keyboard mouse. Oh, there's a shortcut for every gear? Oh, okay. That is handy. I think that's handy. I don't think it's absolutely necessary. I think it's super handy though. I think if we were in like a racing game and like that stuff like really mattered. Oh, the fast switching? That is pretty cool. Perfectly fits on the number pad, nice. Yo, Mad Clover 1, welcome to the stream. Thank you for that follow. I gotta say, man, these areas back here are kind of thick. And the BM's doing pretty darn good with just all-terrain tires. Between low and high. Between low plus and high, yeah. Okay, we're... Thank you. I hope that bear doesn't come back. He was mean. Real mean. Oh my gosh. That's funny.
We did it! We did it! We did it! No!
Okay, so my plan was to go get some fuel. No, that is Michael Scott and Dwight Schrute from The Office. All those are pretty much from The Office. There's only a couple I have that are not from The Office. Cause I don't know, just like I like The Office. Even though I haven't seen every single episode, which I need to remedy that. Yo, what's up, Rico? Welcome in. Where am I going? I am going to grab some oil barrels from the drilling site, and then I'm going to go grab a couple materials to take down some drilling spare parts to take down to the bottom right corner of the map, so the southeast side of the map. Man, I'm super impressed with the BM17 right now. All-terrain tires are crushing this right now. Oh, nice, Kahina. You're actually doing it, man. Thanks for stopping in, man. Have a wonderful day. Drive safe. You remain impressed with the Kodiak? Me too, man. I really am impressed with the Kodiak. The Kodiak essentially carried me through Michigan. First it was the Fleet Star there in Black River. The Fleet Star really was super impressive in Black River, and then Smithville and on to the rest of the maps, the Kodiak really helped a lot. At the end there, I just kind of got a little weary and just used the twin steer. But I think I proved I could do it. You haven't seen a tow truck better than the Kodiak? I don't think so. The thing is, I don't think they're better than any tires that come behind it or come above it, or any upgraded tires. It's just they're not terrible, I guess. Like that's kind of like the reason I like playing this is all-terrains are actually not that bad. they're really not that bad. I'm positive like a UOD will do a lot better just because the coatings are going to be better, right? But I mean, like, coming from highway tires, like, these things are such a step up, right? But essentially, here's the thing, people don't really use all-terrains a lot because if you think about it, at level 6, you only use these till level 8. So there's only 2 levels that you actually use the all-terrain tires. Until you get off-roads. But I mean, they definitely are driving really well. But another thing we have to add in here is like the BM17, I believe, weighs like 10.4 tons. And trucks like the Kodiak, I think they weigh like 7 or something like that. So this is like a 10-ton truck. US ton, I mean. So it's benefiting a little bit more from having weight. But also, the big thing is these are 51-inch tires, so we have to add that in as well. A bigger tire going through mud is always going to perform better than the smaller tire. So I honestly, I think if I had the 47s on here, it wouldn't be as good. So that's just kind of like my speculation. I don't know if that's true or not. I don't know. That's how it feels. I think so too, honestly, man. I really do. If you diff lock this thing, it would be quite amazing. I wonder when the devs made this game if they gave it like a better tire option, or if they put a diff lock on it and they were like, oh wait a second, we can't. Hold on a second, no, you guys can't do this. You know what I'm saying? I wonder if they made it differently and then they kind of like throttled themselves back like, hey, no, we can't make this truck this good. Yeah, its balance is not that good, but you can counter that with a trailer like this. Yo, NakedDave, what's up? Your randomizer has been good to me here in Alaska so far. Oh man, we found... Oh my goodness, dude. So first off, like, it gave us some upgrades for, like, the Con Sentinel. And an engine that the Con Sentinel shares with like the Con Marshall and I think the R87. So the first 2 upgrades, I was like, oh, this sucks. And they were like down here. One was here. The other one was like here. And then after that, it started giving me like F750 parts. And then as soon as I discovered the BM17, I think over here, in this little crick, I found the largest engine for the BM17, so you know, we have a max upgraded engine with the BM17 right now, so that essentially just like boosted. So it was pretty crazy find there. Still no gearboxes, but I'm really not saddened by that. So if people don't know who NakedDave is, he's actually the mod creator for the SnowMixer mod and also the XP mod in this playthrough. You can find him over at mod.io, or you can even talk to him on... Let's see, I need 2, I believe. Yes, I'll take 2. You know what? Hold on. I might do something. Vanilla gearbox is underrated, man. It gets really good fuel consumption. I might take 4 of these, and when I get out to the road, I'll dump 2 of them, just so I won't have to come back here whenever I have to deliver those. Yeah, I mean, and also it's not too bad, like clutch bumping, just to like shift, so it's not too bad. Usually I'm kind of annoyed with clutch bumping, but it's kind of growing on me a little bit more. Yo, what's up, Siesta? So any new info on the release date? I heard, honestly, man, I heard end of February or March. I don't know any other info on that. I honestly haven't been keeping up with a lot of the new additions or any type of, you know, they just brought out the PTS the other day. So it's really fairly new to everyone. But the thing is, I think with the PTS usually like a month goes by, if I'm not mistaken, where they work on the PTS and they make changes. Do I like to play online on my map? What do you mean by that, Rico? Yo, what's up, Storm? Welcome in, man. Hope you're having a good day too as well. I expected so, NakedDave. I seen some of your comments, and a lot of people actually were giving you some props there on finding some things, but all that stuff is over my head, as you know. Well, I'm trying to figure out the context of your question. So you said, do I like to play online on my map? So I don't have a map, to be honest. I've never made one. Or do I like to play like co-op? Is that what you're saying? Of course, that's gonna break. Oh yeah, and Dave, we actually have all-terrain tires now. We finally hit level 6. I couldn't finish Michigan because of a level requirement. So I needed to be level 8 to do the last 4 missions, and I was like, I just hit level 6, so I had to move to Alaska until we can hit level 8, and then I'll move back. Took the trouble to stack vehicles. Oh, I don't really... The thing is, with co-op online, I don't ever play co-op with people I don't really know, honestly. Times 5 is a lot. Yeah, it was kind of cool. Actually, I think if it didn't force me over here, I mean, I definitely would have finished it within like an episode or 2. But I thought it was kind of cool. It kind of pushed me over. Oh gosh, Dave, we have another one that's going to be trying probably even more challenge here. Okay, so I'm actually going around this way. I'm not going to the right. I'm going through this little swamp. It kind of is, Storm. It kind of is like playing roulette. That's why I wish there was some type of like text box, you know, because not a lot of people have like Discord and stuff. But if you have like a chat box where you can be like, hey man, I'm going to pick up these, like, I'm gonna go do this mission, blah blah blah. Or if you're stuck, you can like, hey, I'm stuck, come get me. Nope, not going in those routes, dude. Not going in those routes. You know, what am I doing? I'm wasting my time here. Nice. That wasn't too bad, so. Oh man, District, I'm interested to see what you come up with, man. I'm really interested. I know, man. I kind of see if I can get more power to my back wheels like this. That works a little bit. I honestly thought, like, whenever I asked Dave, I was like, hey, I don't want to go up from ×3 to ×5. I thought to myself, I was like, is this going to be too much? And then my initial thought was like, no, you'll be fine. And I think after I realized I wasn't going to hit level 8, I was like, maybe it was too much. But like, now that I'm over here, I think things are starting to work out better. It's definitely nice. I don't know. I feel like I look forward to things a lot more. Okay, I'll drop one of these barrels here. I need to pick up stuff here, so it's going to be kind of tough. Yeah. Unlocking the Azov in Arctic is going to feel incredible. Yeah, that's true. Man, it's crazy when you go back. I'm gonna show you something here. You already know this, but like anything that has like a level requirement on it, right? Let's see. Like this. Okay, so I have the all-wheel drive upgrade for this. This was one of the first upgrades I found in Black River, and I was super excited for it. As you can see, I need 46,000 experience just to get to level 12. Still, and I'm at level 6. Like insane amounts of experience you need. Like just to unlock a vehicle at level 12, you know what I'm saying? Like imagine, here's 200,000 experience. Now, what NakedDave was saying, the Azov Antarctic, 238,000. The 681 does use the same engine. However, the 681, its final engine can be immediately unlocked. I'll go to it here if I can find it. What am I doing? So this one, it just requires money. Same thing with the Western Star trucks. That's a good question, Dave. I don't know. District, I don't know, man, because I think because the question that Dave just asked is there enough experience in the game to even unlock everything? Do you know what I'm saying? But yeah, these trucks, that truck here, and also these new Western Stars, they can all unlock their max engine just with money, so kind of nice. However, yeah, you have, you know, some of these, their engageable features are locked behind level upgrades, so it's a lot. I love the cats, man. Storm, they're like one of my favorites, the smaller ones. Oh, that's right, you can adjust things mid-run. Yeah, you essentially district would stay at level 1, I think. I don't know. You would stay at level 1 for a while. Okay, so here's my plan. So I need to drop these oil barrels here and here, but I also need to bring drilling spare parts there. Use the CT680 quite a lot. Oh man. Man, whenever I started using 680, it just changed my mind on a lot of things. Really, really nice truck. I think when I was looking at stability and stuff like that, that was also crazy, but the only thing about the 680 and the 681 is their suspension sucks in the back. It is like collapsed and has that little like walking beam thing. I don't like that. That's the only thing I don't like that about it. There is XP associated with contests. Yes, there is. BM. Okay, so middle beams. Yo, Ethan Edwards, thank you for that follow. Appreciate it. Welcome in. What? Wait, what do I need from here? Oh, wait. Wait. Copy. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so I essentially need to... We're going to deliver these, actually. Yeah, we're going to deliver all these. Okay. I think ×5 is perfect. I think you'll really... I mean, if you think about it... Okay, how do I say this? Unless you're starting in an area that gets crazy amounts of experience. Like main... Anything that's like an end game map where you're getting, you know, a couple... I would say like 500-600 experience for tasks and stuff like that. In District, we kind of experienced that over at Maine whenever we did that little playthrough. You know, we leveled up to level, what was it? I think 17 real quick. Yes, you can start on any map. So I think, I mean, you could go higher. With that being said, have I ever done a run where I start at max level and go down in experience, removing upgrades as you go? No, Ghibli. I don't think I would ever do that. I don't think I'd ever do that. That really would... I don't know. I don't think that would be a fun playthrough at all. So yeah, District, if you did like a ×10, I would go and look at how much experience. I would say doing a map that you probably can use a vehicle with highway tires. But here's the problem, District. Here's the real interesting thing is this. Actually, I'm gonna kind of just show. Okay, so here's the interesting thing is why I think this works out starting from beginning to end is because you find most of the upgrades in the game, like in the whole game, in the first 3 maps. Like 23, 21, 24. That's, you know, that's almost 100 chances to get a upgrade that you possibly need to move you forward. Do you see what I'm saying? So I think it is worth it to play the base maps. I would say either start on a different map then. They are random, but here's the thing. As soon as you move on to like Cola only has 10. So you have 10 chances when you start with nothing. Yukon, you have 6. Wisconsin, 8. 5 or more. Only 5. 2 on Dawn, 5. Yeah, so like That's why I think what I would do is, if you started, maybe start on Alaska, or even start on like Tamir. I would say start on Alaska, and then go to Tamir, and then come back to Michigan. Or Alaska, Michigan, Tamir. But I mean, you can just mold it as you go. But I think starting on one of the beginning maps makes it interesting, because, you know, you're always coming up on new things. Yo, Procrastinator, thank you for that follow. Appreciate it. Welcome in. Yeah, man, anytime. Even though I doubt you're gonna actually play the first couple maps, but I do think the discovering upgrades is like a super huge, like, exciting part of this. Like, I think I was so excited when I finally unlocked the max engine for this, and it wasn't. I never thought I would get this engine for it. And also, like, the randomizer gave me the race suspension for this. Tamir, yeah, that'd be a good one. Go to Tamir. That'd be super fun, man. I think one sucky thing I did, I do have to note though, is the max engine for the Kodiak. I actually looked at the spoiler. Here's what you do not want to do district as well. When there's a vehicle item that's locked, don't look at it. Like, don't even mouse over it or select it, because it'll tell you where that upgrade is. Because the randomizer will assign it, right? It'll assign it to a position, and it'll tell you what map it's on. So it kind of like ruins the surprise, unless you really don't care about being surprised. So I found out that the upgrade engine for the Kodiak actually is in the more. Procrastinator, thank you for that Prime sub, man. Appreciate it. Very generous, thank you. Oh, you never used Map Runner? Man, I can't say the same. I still use Map Runner. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm gonna have to repair my truck. Yeah, that's true. It didn't. It didn't. Oh my goodness, man. I'm sliding everywhere. Oh shoot, you know what? Darn. I'm being an idiot right now, guys. Being a really big idiot right now. Yes. You can't prevent it, but you can fix it? Okay. Yeah, I think when Season 9 drops, I'll probably take a little break from this, and then I'll probably have to fix it when I come back. Okay. Dave, I definitely I'm gonna hit you up whenever that happens, actually. If that's okay with you. Okay, we're head over to the factory now. Drop this one off. I think, Dave, I think I remember you saying that, actually. So, I definitely have my backup file, I think. Yo, Forza Gamer, welcome in, man. What's up? Oh, I appreciate that, Dave. Thank you, man. Because I definitely want to continue this after I complete Phase 9. I'm probably going to do Phase 9 and then jump right back into this. Maybe this, a little bit of hard mode. I don't know, hard mode doesn't seem as intriguing anymore, honestly. After this, hard mode is just a lot of logistics, money, fuel. I think this actually increases difficulty. Oh, I think so too, man. I really do. I've only driven around for like 5 minutes, and it looks great. It looks great. Yeah, District, I think this is the challenge that you probably would want, honestly. I don't think that hard mode doesn't challenge you like... Hard mode challenges your planning. And your logistics, your routing. Hard mode is essentially how efficient can you be with the game. Like, the difficulty is not increased, everything is essentially the same. You just have to pay for everything. This playthrough, it's like I don't have to pay for everything, which is kind of convenient because I can kind of like fast track my progress a little bit by like recovering. But getting to places whenever you don't have the equipment you would have if you were on a like hard mode or something makes it interesting. You would definitely need more. I think you should, man. I think just the experience and the randomizer. I would do a new game plus. Start with one scout, no money. Then you can choose your other settings that you want to do if you want any type of like economical hardship. Personally, I don't really think you should, because why worry about all that stuff? I would just play, struggle it out with the terrain, have fun. Like, I think the dumbest thing about hard mode is like when you're completely finished with the whole, like, you won 100% a map, you should be able to recover them for no cost, because like there's nothing to do. But you can't unless you want to pay for money or pay for it. And I'm too stingy for that. So I'm going to drive all my trucks back, right? And set up my logistics for the next map. Sounds good. Yeah, District, we'll talk, man. Alright, Johnny, thank you for stopping in, man. Appreciate it. Have a great day. Oh, thank you, Procrastinator. Appreciate that. Thank you for those bits as well, man. Very much appreciated. Thank you. Glad you've been enjoying the content. A lot of people have been enjoying this little series here, which is kind of odd. I don't know. I didn't really expect that, honestly. Okay, let's take this to the service site. And then at the service site, I'll grab 4 drilling spare parts and then take those out. Yo, Home Depot fan, welcome in. I love the name. Yo, Salty Ghost, what's up, man? Welcome in as well. So anyone who's stopping in right now and you're wondering what in the world is this, you can hit !rules just to find out what the campaign is all about, what's going on with this thing. I can give you more information too as well if you want to ask some questions. How'd you get that far in the SnowRunner campaign? So you're stuck at the first level of the campaign. What do you mean? In Michigan? You're doing a hard mode with both random trucks and upgrades, so it's fun to see someone else doing the same. Nice, man. Awesome. Okay, so you're stuck on the first map. So you're essentially in Michigan, okay? Did you complete Michigan yet, Helm Depot? You haven't? Oh man, I suggest you do. I think there's a lot of good upgrades and a lot of good trucks you can find on Michigan. I think you're stuck on Black River. Okay. So, to get to the next map, in Michigan, Smithfield Dam is right here. Here's the gateway to move over to the second map. So, after you complete all this stuff in here, or what you could do is go through this gateway here, up here to northwest corner. So here's the town storage. Here's where you got the GMC. So you can just drive up this hill. However, you might need to do the little quest here to unlock this little blockage. After that, you can go follow this road, go to the gateway. After you go to the gateway, so now here's Smithfield Dam. Here's the gateway that you just came through. All you have to do from this gateway is go up this little path right here and drive to this garage. And now you have a garage here. So now you can base your operations out of this new place at this new map. And this is a whole new map to discover, find upgrades, find trucks, do missions. And then, so what you do is you travel through these gateways. So here's another one that goes through a different map. Here's another that goes to the fourth map. And that's essentially what you do. You just go around, unlock the towers, because the towers will show you stuff. And then just go that way. I mean, that's essentially what you can do. And then after you complete all of Michigan, I would jump over to Alaska, and you can just move over to Alaska, to the garage, and then continue. Let me see what that was. I think that was on... Yo, Home Depot fan, thank you for that follow as well. Appreciate it, man. Hopefully that helps, man. If you have any questions, let me know. There's no dumb questions here. Yo, you know what was really weird? Oh, I think I found a bug. Guys, I think I found a bug. My vehicle was damaged, like a lot. And I switched maps and came back, and it was like fully... It was fully repaired. That's a big bug. Like, watch. Hold on a second. I'll do this again. So I'll go like this. This. Scroll around. And then here's what I did. I went to the garage, I think. And then I selected a map. Like the BM17. Oh shoot, it didn't. But my engine was damaged. That's weird. I don't know what happened there, but it repaired my engine and my fuel tank before. Nice, you've done Alaska and Michigan, and now you're making your way through Tamir. Nice, man. So now you're getting into those Russian trucks, I guess. Man, I'm sliding everywhere right now. Ground's very uneven, you roll a lot. Yeah, that's Tamir. That is Tamir for you. Yo, what's up, Nos? Welcome in. Good to see you. Welcome in. Yeah, man. I essentially, I would try to do as much as you can. You don't really need to start your campaign over. You're good where you're at. Home Depot. I would just do what you can on Black River. Do some stuff on Smithville. Try to level up your tires. And once you level up your tires, man, you'll have some more confidence to move through some deeper conditions. Also, go check out the YouTube channel if you want to have some more information on how to go through mud, gearbox options, truck reviews, all that stuff, man. Essentially, I created my YouTube channel as if I needed to look at information for myself. Basically, when I first started, I wished someone created like detailed information on some things, so that's kind of why I did it. So hopefully it helps you out, man. It's really geared toward, you know, newer players, but also I think it's very helpful for people who have been playing for a while and just don't know a little bit more information. So do I have any stream timings? No, it's pretty much all random, honestly. Salty Ghost, thank you for that follow as well. Oh, so you're a veteran. So you've been playing since MudRunner. Nice, man. Okay, so you have a gist of things then. Okay, to the service site. Here's the Devil's Mud. We're not going down into that stuff, but we're still gonna get stuck. Oh, shoot. So you recently took a break from SnowRunner, so you forgot how to. Oh, okay. Honestly, man, normal mode is pretty forgiving in the grand scheme of things. I mean, the worst case scenario, you just recover, start again. So I've done a lot of that. I think we all have, to be quite honest. Oh my goodness, man. All-terrain tires. 51-inch all-terrain tires right now. That's it. You found a bug? What type of bug? See, I've never played MudRunner either, actually. I never played anything other than the Spin Tire series than SnowRunner, honestly. But I did learn a lot from SD1. He actually has a video on the background of the Spin Tire series, and it's super interesting. I learned a ton. Just like the legalities of it with the creators and stuff like that. It was just really cool to see. Yeah, SD1 is a really cool guy. Really knowledgeable dude. He's really down to earth. So you say me and you have different play styles. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Oh, I see what you're saying, Home Depot. I've done that, man. I've done that. This playthrough, if you go back to episode 1, 2, you'll see I've done that very exact same thing, actually. With highway tires. With no all-wheel drive, though. Oh, good thing I put a bend in that. Are you asking me, District? So the thing is, I didn't use the GMC, actually. I didn't even have any upgrades. I didn't even have a diff lock for the GMC, or I would have used it over the Fleet Star. But the Fleet Star had no upgrades, but the randomizer gave it let it have a diff lock. So... You bought this game in late November? That's when I last came here. The day before you bought this game. You have 250 hours? Nice, man. Putting some time in then. Putting in some good time. It's addicting, right? I don't think he's gone very far with the GMC District. I think he said he was in Black River. Yeah, that's essentially a really good feature to use there, Home Depot fan. Diff lock is amazingly powerful. It is really it changed the way I view this game whenever I found out. Running through mud mechanics. Dave, you hate the GMC? The mighty heart of this country is a beating because your actions. Pat yourself on the back. And break out the sparklers. Nice. Okay, so level 6. I am getting close to level 7. Kind of close, I guess. Okay, there's 4. Back this out. I'm actually pulling this thing away. This is coming back with me. It's the least stable truck of all time. Oh. Suspension of a trampoline. Yeah, that and the Fleet Star, man. Even the BM17 is kind of tough. I think the tough thing about the Fleet Star is, like, it's not well suited to use like a low saddle to gain like any type of balance from turning, from having angles. And so you're kind of limited. So you completed Michigan at 100%, sold all the trailers in the map, get a lot of money, and then some. Your friends bought this game, And they actually mess things up. Oh, wow. I need to put this mission on. What is this mission? I still think the GMC is a good truck, District. Oh, I've seen you do some crazy things with it. I definitely have seen you do some crazy things with it. Yo, Charles the Joker, welcome in as well. Okay, this is gonna suck actually. Yeah, that's all right. Everybody has their own opinion. Oh man, this is tough here. I need to get an angle because I'm like not there. Oh, the night sky in Cola? Yeah, man. The Aurora is awesome. The Gateway in Black River? Oh, shoot. The Gateway in Black River is actually here. Up here in the top left corner. So, Home Depot, here is an awesome site, man. This site will show you a lot of good information to use. I recommend using this site. This is probably one of the more helpful sites that I've used in my time playing SnowRunner. You're delivering garbage to the junkyard? Nice. Okay, this is actually gonna suck. Oh my goodness, man. I almost went there. So the reason I threw my crane out there was just for have some weight. I was gonna take a piece of cargo out to like use as a like a balance point, but yeah, the counterweight strat. Yeah, you know it. You know it. Oh, that's right. Wisconsin has that black hole in the sky. Yeah. Nice. You had 1,000 hours in MudRunner? Dang. GMC would have rolled. Just saying. You know who I learned the counterbalance thing from? Actually, it was a long time ago. Was District. I think District. You were playing some like modded map, and I think you had like the Fleet Star. No, it was the Pay Star. And you were making this cross, and there was like a chasm like beneath you, and you took a piece of cargo and dangled it out on your one side and passed through to give you a counterbalance. I was like, that just changed my whole experience right now with this game. I do remember that, man. That was back in like 2021, actually. That was like early 2021. That could have been late 2020, actually. When you're playing Cola, you complete the map. You completed map 1, then moving to the map 2 in search of the garage. Found the garage but had no clue how to unlock it. I don't want to cheat. Had no clue how to unlock it. Had to use Map Runner. How can one go without Map Runner? I would have ended up completing all the missions before doing the ones that give access to the garage. Honestly, man, I don't think it's cheating to use Map Runner. I don't think so. I don't know. The thing is, NOS, Map Runner doesn't tell you... Hold on a second. I don't think Map Runner tells you how to unlock the garage. Let me actually take a look here. On Cola. I don't think it actually tells you that. Is it... Not Cola, it's Imandra. Okay, actually it does. When you click on it, it does tell you that. I know, right? District? Yeah. That's the thing, man. You pick up little tricks and tips from people all around. Yeah, that's true. The in-game one. Oh, that's right. The in-game one does too. Yeah, I think... NOS, I don't think that using Map Runner is a cheat, honestly. I think things take so long in the game, and if you don't like know your mission clearly, you're gonna waste a lot of time. Do you know what I'm saying? Ah, I see, Dave. That's true. I'm gonna have to keep winching this thing along. It's gonna be a process, so hope y'all don't mind. I have a bad habit too, NOS. Trust me, it's not you. That's true. NakedDave does have a good point. You really don't have to read 99% of them. So you say don't go for the trailer of wood with the GMC? Why not? See if I can get through here without winching. Maybe not. Maybe so. You got stuck. I want the sawmill. Okay, so here's a little workaround. I'll show you a little workaround here. So here's what you're talking about, right? Okay, there's a fence here. There's a trailer sitting here. If you back up down this stretch, you will get stuck. But if you back up, there's a sign, and then there's this telephone pole. If you back up between that, hook your winch to that trailer, pull it straight out onto this road, then hook it up, you won't get stuck. That's just how I do it. But I mean, to each his own. Or if you, like District said, if you put metal beams in your bed, it'll drive more traction. And essentially that is the trick with vehicles. Especially if you have underrated tires like I do right now. But there is a point, like the developers did say, that too much weight does negatively affect it, or your traction, so you have to be aware of that as well. Yo, the Drop B, welcome in. Good to see you, man. You managed to pull it out with the CK1500? Yep, I believe that. That's doable. Yeah, I know, guys. I'm probably super annoying right now with winching like this. But I want this trailer to sell. It's like my OCD. Leave no trailer behind. All right, District, play nice, man. Okay, let's get this out. Yeah, the most beautiful parts of Alaska, right? Oh, this is the first update after starting the game? Phase 9, yeah, it's... Phase 9 is going to be pretty cool. Go around the other side of the pit on the snow, around here. You can. Yeah, you can. Or you can just go through these trees. I guess I just choose the painstaking process of going through this way, I guess. Is there a way you could play the PTS? I have this game on Steam. No. No, you can't. The PTS is only on Epic Games, actually. Sadly, that's how it is. Yeah, procrastinator. If you'll come to understand, I put myself in a lot of bad situations. Okay, I'm gonna take this back to the garage, get some fuel, and then we'll head over there. Oh, you use the money map cheat? Okay. Ooh. I can't believe I didn't bust my suspension there. Before buying this game, you made a list of everything with the price, Steam, Epic, both. Almost the same price. No, I don't think so, man. I think you made a good choice. Here's why. If you bought the game on Epic, you still would not be able to purchase the Navistar, which is an awesome truck, man. That's just my personal opinion. Nice, Home Depot. That's awesome, man. Yeah, I think Steam is pretty good, man. I mean, I have it on both. Like this playthrough right now, because of the randomizer, is on Epic Games. Because I think, to my knowledge, it changes all your save files and randomizes all the upgrades on every single save file on this platform. So I leave my Steam platform as my normal gameplay, where I do like my testing and reviews and such. And yeah, I use Epic Games for stuff like this and the PTS. But honestly, man, I think playing the PTS, like, you could, yeah. I don't think playing the PTS is like a must. There's a lot of bugs right now. I would just, waiting for it to come out is probably the best option. Unless you really, really, really want to play the PTS. But that's just my opinion. Take it with a grain of salt. But like, I could play the PTS right now and get all the spoilers and put those up on YouTube for you guys. I just think it would take away from my experience when the game actually comes out. El Copas. I'm not sure what you're saying, man. Something got blotted out there. There you go. There's actually a ModMaker himself chiming in, so. It's like eating pie before it's baked. Yeah, that's basically. Yeah, I think they did Home Depot. I think Michigan is one of the better maps that they made in this game, to be quite honest. I think the first 3 maps in the game are some of the best. That's my opinion. After playing 250 hours, what I realized is playing Alaska, Tamir, Colva, Tennessee, most of them use the same trucks over and over. Kega and the 10x10 Azov. Nos, I did the same thing for a long time, man. I did the same thing for a very long time. 1 second, y'all. Okay. Alright, District. Sounds good, man. Thank you for stopping in. If you guys haven't went and followed District B13, telling you, you're missing out. That man does some crazy challenges. I've learned a ton from him in my early hours of playing SnowRunner. Also, send a follow over to Storm of Iron. Really awesome personality on Twitch. Plays other games as well, like Skyrim, plays SnowRunner as well. Really, really awesome, nice guys to go watch. You'll learn a lot. I still go there, check out their streams, and I still learn, so even after having 3,000 hours in this game, I still learn a ton, so those guys are awesome to go check out, so I highly, highly recommend that. That essentially is true, Drop B. I think so too. I think so too. It's like the difficulty kind of like slowly increases. I think adding snow as another different dynamic adds some type of difficulty to the game after Michigan. But then when you hit Tamir, things kind of change a lot. But then again, in Tamir, you are getting some very, very strong vehicles. You know, you're unlocking the Tega, the Dan, and if you're not buying trucks from that region when you're there, if you're just finding them, those 2 trucks right there are just, they're awesome. The Tega is literally a giveaway, yeah. On 2 maps, actually. Same thing on Phase 8. Ooh. The giveaway on Phase 8. You do the same thing. I think it's a mission where you actually like repair it or something, and it gives you the Tega. Pretty easy mission too, because it's all to go find it. It's essentially all highways. So, which was a huge surprise for me. I did not think they would give you a free Tega. Job well done, here's your reward. Short and sweet. $6,200, okay. You unlock the second Tega. Oh yeah. Yeah, getting the second Tega actually is kinda rough. It's a lot of tasks. Oh, you drove past the Tega and forgot about it? That's funny. That's funny. It's a polar base. Fire in a barrel. I could do that. Loading drill. Oh, shoot. Saddle high. Saddle high is required. You know what? I got an idea. We are going to get the P16 out. Make sure he has a high saddle on him. He does. And we're going to go do this mission trailer, this big old mission trailer. So, 1 second, Home Depot. I'm going to go to the bathroom and be right back, and then I will happily answer your question, man. Just give me 1 second. All right, welcome back. Oh, what's up? Sorry about that, guys. Anyways, welcome back. So to answer your question, Home Depot, here's essentially what I think you should do. There's a lot of tough spots to go off the beaten path that you will get stuck. It's just how it is. If you go back to my first couple playthroughs of this this playthrough I'm currently doing with this randomizer, these were some tough areas down here, over here, you know, down through here and such like that. However, the good thing about this is I personally would do this. There's places that you have to unlock these roads. There's blockages, right? I would do those first. I would do this blockage here. Up here, I would do the blockage here, which you can get all these materials pretty much from the town storage or the lumber mill. Pretty simple. And then also, I would unlock this bridge right here. So this is essentially just going on either dirt path or road. Pretty darn easy. The only part I think is going to be tough getting up here if you're hauling a bunch of stuff. You might have some issues if you don't have like a diff lock and stuff like that going up a hill pulling a load. Because if you're pulling a trailer and you don't have weight in your bed and you're pulling a trailer that has weight, you're not going to gain a lot of traction. So this is just a dirt road essentially. But that's what I would do. I would stick to the roads and just do missions that are either opening up the map. When I mean opening up, I mean opening up roadways. Those are the first couple missions I would do. Other than that, if you get stuck, depend on your scouts. Good missions to do with a scout is like this King of the Hill mission that you have to do. Really good mission to do, honestly. After that, I would look at your contracts. Contracts that require you to get cargo from either the town storage, this place here, the Pinewood Express, the lumber mill, or the farm. And then I would just deliver them to places. So going back in here, especially with without good tires, it's going to be difficult. However, if you have all-wheel drive and diff lock with the Fleet Star, you essentially can get through this whole map, because all you have to do, things get hairy, downshift, all-wheel drive, diff lock, engaged, and have some type of weight in your bed. Always run around with cargo in your bed, no matter what. Even if you're not delivering it, have like metal beams or some type of cargo in your bed. That is going to generate grip for you, especially in some thick areas, and you're going to need it, trust me. So after you upgrade your tires to all-terrain, I think you're pretty much safe to not always need weights in your bed to generate more grip. So when you get all-terrain tires, you're pretty much free. You pretty much can get through most of this map, I think. You might have to downshift and lock your diffs, but I would pretty much stay away from the Black River with all your Black River trucks until you have like really good tires. I essentially don't go through this much, as you can see, but hope that helped you out there. But that's essentially what I did. If you really want to see how I completed it on this playthrough, go to episode 1 and 2, I believe, on my YouTube channel, and you'll see how I completed that with this randomizer. So I didn't have an all-wheel drive on my Fleet Star during this randomizer, and I still got through all of Black River and then moved over. So my YouTube channel is called, so if you type in !YouTube, so I will actually do that for you. And if it works, does it work? Oh my gosh, it doesn't work. It's supposed to work. Thank you, Streamlabs, for not working. Okay, I will get you a link here. It's supposed to work. It worked when I did it on Streamlabs, so I apologize. Let me get you a link real quick. Man, that is embarrassing. I need to fix that then. There you go. That is my YouTube channel. Plenty of information on there. Truck reviews, map guides. I think the first couple episodes of this series will help you too. There's a mud running tips video, which I highly recommend watching. It's probably one of the more informational videos I've made. I did that one with Max Power, who is a really big student of this game, so... Okay, let's get back to this. So hopefully that answered your question. Now, every time you play this new map, you set stuff to do in sequence. That's good. Yo, Slick Footlong, thank you for that follow. You take scouts, unlock watchtowers, accept everything. Yep, that's essentially how I do it, yeah. Is there a way to unload a hitch trailer first? I don't think there's a manual way. I think the only way you can do that is if it does unload your hitch trailer and you have a crane, I would just crane all that cargo into your own bed. What's up, General? Welcome in, Rob. Good to see you. Yeah, I think in the early parts of the game and even a lot of other parts, I think having weight in your bed is going to be super, super helpful. I mean, if you don't believe that and you think my head's filled with sawdust right now, just please go to like episode 1, 2, and 3, I think, on the Randomizer challenge, and you'll see. So our trusty P16 stock. Oh yeah, working, yeah. We're actually gonna go around all this junk. Watching it work, wait till you tell the boss. So as someone mentioned before, I forget who it was, you can just take this way around this pit here. Oh, thanks, Rob. Appreciate that, man. Yeah, I'm looking forward to diving into them. I think right now I kind of already have a pretty good assumption, but I will spare everybody that lecture. I do think I have a pretty good assumption of what they're going to be like, pending they don't change anything. I am excited for them, though. I really do hope some things change, especially for the dairy. I really hope they change its weight characteristics and such. Yeah, that's true. That's true, Drop B. Yes, yes, General. That is true too. That is true. I think people get caught up in wanting to have the first review out. And yeah, I don't think that's helpful. I mean, things even change after the PTS. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, that's how crazy it is. Nos, I have. I have. It is really hard to tip back on its feet. Because it's so darn heavy. It takes a lot. So you have all the blockages cleared. So I would try to do as much as you can. I think, yeah, I would try to do as much as you can. Those two things, low gear, all-wheel drive diff lock engaged, and wait in your bed, and you'll be able to pull out a lot of trucks, honestly. If you get stuck, whenever you're going into a tough place, try to stay near trees. Try to stay near trees. If you have to use your winch, use your winch. No shame in that. If you can dodge mud puddles, do that. No shame in that as well. And then, yeah, if you get to a point where you feel that you really can't do much more on Black River, I would just move over to Smithville. The corner of the map, yes. It's going to be the top left corner. And that website that I showed you on Map Runner, that'll also be a good guide for you. Especially because there are some upgrades that are hidden, which I definitely would look at that. And I will show you one on Black River actually here in a second. This is why I use Map Runner a lot. Because what happens is, I will actually pull up my screen. Give me a second. So, Black River. So now, here's the interesting thing about this. As you can see, this is on Map Runner, if anybody doesn't know. Each tower discovers a certain plume, right? Here's like the area of discovery. Now, not all towers unlock everything. As you can see, the missing oil tank is not discovered until you actually roll up and discover it, unless it's discovered somewhere else, which can be a thing. However, this upgrade is literally on the line, and I believe this is not even discovered whenever you unlock this tower. So, you need to go get this. Also, another map that explains this really well, kind of drives home the point, is actually Tamir. So Tamir Drownlands has 3 towers. While these ones do discover a lot, there's 4 things that you really need to discover on this first part right outside your garage. 3 upgrades. Here's a big engine upgrade for these bigger trucks in the game. So you have 3 upgrades that are not discovered, and then also here's one of the best trucks in the game that you literally can't discover this unless you drive up to it and discover it yourself, because the watchtowers aren't going to do that for you. So that's why I always say, when in doubt, just use Map Runner. It'll help you, really. So, you wish the menu system was laid out better? It could be. All the snow, yeah. The snow is pretty bright, for sure. Okay, let's do this. So I'm probably struggling because I do not have the largest engine in the game. Okay, photo mode. Man, I love the P16. Oh my goodness. What a concept this is. Oh boy. I think it's so good. Like, completely stock. Oh my goodness. I felt like it was about to go there. Yeah, here's the issue. Rosen. Need more power. I have no clue. I have no clue, honestly. That's a good question. Yep, that's another good strategy as well. Another good strategy as well. So you're asking me what would I suggest on the highway trucks in this game? You find yourself using the ones with big mud tires most of the time? Ooh, so I think your question is basically like, what is the purpose of the highway trucks? So yeah, the thing is, the highway trucks are going to struggle. They're going to struggle a lot. I think they're most well utilized in places like Alaska here, Michigan, even in Belozersk Glades. They're good as essentially like, yeah, remote gas stations. Type of, honestly, that they're just good for support vehicles. I've used them with really good, like, great effect, I guess, in like light to moderate conditions, pending I have weight on their axles. But I don't think it's enough for me to say like you should use a highway truck over something that's going to make the job easier. I think if you want a good challenge, try it out. I think the highway trucks are stronger than we really think they are, especially like the CLT and the Transtar. Oh nice, you unlocked Smithville. Good job, man. Yes, Phase 9 has enough roads. Yes, it does. I think even the back roads in Phase 9, especially at like crossroads and stuff, the trails are not really that deep. I don't think you'll have too much trouble there. But I mean, on my hard mode, if you guys ever go back and watch my hard mode, I use them essentially as mobile tankers. I mean, on my CLT review, you can see CLT going through places in Tamir. You know, I had loaded weight on it, and that was actual gameplay, to be quite honest. That was from my second campaign playthrough. I was actually moving cargo with it. I appreciate that, Kahina. Thanks, man. I don't know. I think District can do another person who does a lot with highway trucks, if you really want to see it, is District. District does a... Man, it's incredible. Yeah, but straight, you get the White Western Star. That truck is going to change your game. I'm going to have to keep winching here. It's just inevitable. So you're asking what is it about this truck? So this vehicle here, if you watch my review on it, it'll probably give you more information than I'm about to tell you right now, but essentially this vehicle it's super heavy. It's one of the heavier vehicles in the game. It's not the heaviest, but it's one of the heavier vehicles in the game, which also helps with its traction. It has an OHD1 tire that has specialized coatings that give it more traction than the actual... It essentially has the best coatings for all heavy class vehicles, or all hauling class vehicles for its tires. So you have better grip in mud. Now, the downside is it doesn't have all-wheel drive, as you can see. But it does have always-on diff lock, which I think is awesome. However, another downside is its power isn't the greatest, even when it's fully upgraded, because it's just so darn heavy. This thing is actually a stock platform, so I'm not upgraded right now, but it's just a really, really good truck, honestly. I still enjoy it, but I mean, it's gonna struggle in a lot of places where you absolutely need all-wheel drive. Like when you don't have an axle that works up front, crawling over obstacles is just really tough. To the port? Yes, to the port. Okay, I actually need to get out this way. Oh, not this, the White Western Star? Okay, so the White Western Star is... I think it is a bigger and better version of the Fleet Star. So, essentially, the White Western Star is a truck that has wider wheels. Like, it has a wider, like a wider gate, I guess you would say. Better balance. It's heavier than the Fleet Star. However, the thing is, its upgraded engine isn't like the best. I still think it has good power, but it's not like amazing power. But I still think it's one of the stronger trucks that are in the heavy duty class, and I think it's really underrated. I think personally it's like a workhorse vehicle. It's a great low saddle vehicle to use. It's stable. Honestly, like all around, the White Western Star is a pretty well-balanced vehicle. And I don't mean like balance as in like stability. I mean like balance like overall, like all-around off-roader. It's balanced. But I think people don't like it is just due to it not having like amazing power. That's kind of like the drawback. I think that people kind of get bent out of shape about. But I mean, I've still used it pretty well. Oh yes, you have to do the traveling tutorial. Blackbird is 100% satisfied. Maybe now my boss will get off my back. That's all for now. How do I do that? So all you have to do, Home Depot, go to your map, go to the global map. Okay, so you're in this screen right here. If you're in this screen at the global map setting, you just tab over to Alaska, click on Northport, scroll down, click on Garage twice, and this will take you there. After that, I'm pretty sure the tutorial part of the game is complete. If that's not complete, just take a truck out of your garage for 1 second, recover it, retain it, so then you can move this vehicle back to the other map, because if you don't retain your vehicles, you can't move them to map. So always, I just get into a habit of always retaining your vehicle. Don't leave them in these slots. So that's just my personal take on that. So Yes, it is a working horse. It is like a workhorse, man. It's such a really good truck. But anyways, y'all, that is the extent of my time. That's coming up here on 3 hours, in about 15 minutes. So that's all I have for you guys today. Let's see what we got done. We're almost at level 7, 28% on Alaska, so that's pretty good. We'll be back next time, trying to get to level 8, so then we can actually go back to Michigan and finish up the rest of Michigan. So we'll see here. It's just kind of weird because it costs so much experience to level up on this randomizer. So we will see. So anyways, y'all, have a wonderful day, night, morning, wherever you're at in the world. Go check out my YouTube channel. It should be in the About tab. If you just Google Nathan Province, it'll be there. So there's information on that stuff. If you want to see any more informational content, go check that stuff out. And until next time, guys, have a wonderful day. God bless, and stay upright.